advocates are protesting against the seer in the sexual assault case and demanding his arrest. We have a reaction coming in. Let's take a look.
Accordingly, the court has given us opportunity to oppose the bail petition and also to file objection to the bail petition.
Also, you've seen, of course, in the last few days over the course of investigation, the seer has not yet been questioned. Is this something that you're going to bring up as a matter of objection tomorrow?
Certainly. See, the anticipatory bail is to be filed only when there is reasonable apprehension of arrest in a non-bailable offence. Certainly, this allegation what is made in the complaint and what is mentioned in the FIR are offences which are non-bailable in nature. But the thing is, whether really apprehension is there. Since you are all aware and you are all witnessing that nothing is happening from the side of investigation to proceed against the accused.
Right.
It seems that there is no apprehension at all.
Hello.
And we are going to highlight that tomorrow in our objection.
Thank you, sir.
Tomorrow we are going to file objection. If opportunity is given, we are going to argue tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yes.
Well, these are reactions coming in from the Chitradurga court. Remember, no relief, no respite for the seer who had moved anticipatory bail in the court. The hearing, in fact, has been deferred. Meanwhile, a petition has been filed against the seer seeking a court-monitored investigation in which the petitioners have highlighted prejudice and political support as well, highlighting how the individual, the accused, is an influential person and so far hasn't even been summoned by the police for investigation. On the other hand, we're playing out visuals of the protest underway against the seer. Deepak continues to be with us. Deepak, we had some reactions coming in from the lawyers. Meanwhile, there are protests happening outside on the streets against the seer, demanding his immediate arrest.
Yes, we've just here learnt of an important development. Now, the public prosecutors, also, a team of lawyers from the district legal cell of Chitradurga and a few others wanted to represent, the alleged victims in this particular case. They were all in court. At that point in time, the court wanted to really assess who will actually represent, the alleged victims. At that point, the court has asked all of the concerned parties to move out of the court hall, and in-camera proceedings have taken place for the girls to choose who will represent them. And that's the lawyer who just spoke to us a little while ago, and he has confirmed that tomorrow objections will be filed. And he's also said that, usually anticipatory bail pleas are filed in cases of non-bailable offences where there's apprehension of arrest. And he, sarcastic tone does suggest that, as we have seen the investigation that has been going on, that there doesn't seem to be any sort of apprehension of arrest whatsoever or even being questioned. So he nonetheless says that.
All right, I think we've lost that connection with Deepak. We'll try and connect with him again. These are two visuals on your screens about the latest development taking place. A petition in the court seeking court-monitored probe in the sexual assault case involving the seer of the Murugha Mutt. On the other hand, protests are underway against the seer on the streets. Individuals of the Dalit community are seeking his immediate arrest. Imran continues to be with us on the broadcast. So while these legal developments are taking place, on the other hand, we also know how there is political support pouring in for the seer, although there does seem a difference of opinion as far as the seers themselves, the seer community itself is concerned.
Well, absolutely. As long as the issue is prolonging, it's damaging the institution itself, and that's the reason one of the worries of the sea is that it is unnecessarily getting bad. The institution itself is getting bad image on that, and some are saying that the seers should step down till the issues matter is cleared in order to not to get further defamation for the institution itself. Now, whether he will do or not, we have to wait and see. But there is, as far as the political class is concerned, they are in support of the seer, saying that he's part of a controversy, and in fact lay the entire blame on the administrator G.K. Basurajan, who earlier who's a close confidant of the seer. In fact, they both come from the same a village, and they both were part of the Mutt. In fact, Basavarajan was to become the main pontiff, but he stepped down and got married. As a seer has to be someone who gives that sacrifice. So there seems to be they lay the blame on Basavarajan for the financial issues, and since the Mutt wanted him to question that, he orchestrated the entire conspiracy against the main seer. Now that is a question where the investigation has to come out. But this is what the argument the sitting ministers in the current government and the MLAs and even the former chief minister, the most powerful Lingayat leader, Yediyurappa, has been giving out, saying that he's innocent, he's part of a conspiracy. This is what the people are questioning, is that hampering the investigation, that such powerful figures, when they give out already the clean sheet before the investigation.
Imran, just stay on with us. Let's get